Welcome to the channel. I'm Jay Malone. Today we're going to talk about the video comparison between the Galaxy Note 9 versus the iPhone 10. If this is your first time to the channel and you enjoy photography, drones, technology, and other related stuff, then start off by hitting that subscribe button. When you do, tap the little bell icon next to it. That way you won't miss anything. Yesterday, Neistat released a video showing off the video comparison between the Note 9 and the iPhone 10. And it was a really good video. I urge you to watch that if you haven't. I'll leave a link to it down in the description below this video. You can either go watch it first, then come back to hear my thoughts, or you can just wait and watch it after I'm finished. But Casey done a good job. He just didn't give you any thoughts on the video when it was finished. He just showed you the video comparison, which was fine, but I wanted to share my thoughts with you today. So here's 8 things that I took away from that video. I'm not going to play Casey's video. I will share a few screenshots from it, so make sure and watch the full video. The iPhone 10 is considerably a wider angle shot or wider field of view. That could come in handy sometimes. It seems like always when you're shooting video on a smartphone, it's hardly ever quite wide enough. So I think that could come in handy. That maybe would be one positive note. It may not mean a whole lot to you, but that's one thing I took away from it. You can notice that the iPhone definitely is a little bit wider field of view. The second thing I noticed was the Note 9 has superior audio quality over the iPhone 10. I don't know if there happened to have been some way that the microphone was blocked during Casey's video or not, but the audio on the iPhone 10 was horrible compared to the audio on the Note 9. It was just no comparison there at all. And the third thing I noticed was that the Note 9 seemed to fluctuate with exposure. It would go in and out. You'll notice, especially in a shot of the skate park there, where the exposure on the Note 9, it was getting brighter and darker. I know it was on auto, and you could probably lock exposure on that. I don't have a Note 9, so I can't show you, but I believe you could lock exposure on that, and it would take care of that problem. But the exposure was really going in and out too much for me. The iPhone seemed to hold exposure much better in all of the shots than the Note 9 did. Number 4, he showed off the stabilization between the two, and really they seem quite comparable. I think both of them done a fine job with stabilization. We get to number 5, which is the selfie camera. And here, the Note 9 just really took the cake on this one. I believe everyone would agree that the Note 9 selfie camera seemed far more superior than the iPhone 10 selfie camera. Number 6, we go to the rain shots. Casey had them sitting in a doorway, I believe, with the rain coming down, and you could definitely see that the iPhone 10 had better exposure, better color depth. It just, the Note 9 was a little washed out, and I think in this particular shot, the iPhone 10 really outperformed the Note 9. Number 7 is the low light test, and I don't know if it was just YouTube compression or what, but they both seem to work very well in low light. It really didn't appear to me that one outperformed the other, really. Both cameras seem to work fairly well in the low light. And my last point and kind of final thoughts here, I believe the Note 9 seemed to have just the overall better picture quality. It was a little bit sharper, just a little bit more crisp. I think overall it seemed to have the better quality, and especially with the audio. And if you could lock exposure on the Note 9, I think that would be a win. You know, I'm an iPhone user. I use MacBook Pro, have iPads, so to me, I just stick with using my iPhone. But I think if you're really looking for a phone that would handle video very well, the Note 9 is going to be a big plus and really step it up in the game of mobile video. And there you have it. That's my thoughts on the video comparison. Be sure to click the link in the description below so you can go check out Casey's video. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And until next time, God bless.